Welcome to Security Check. We finally have the new starter decks or advanced decks, and with the advanced decks came the new Magnamon and the new Rapidmon line, or kind of the Rapidmon deck.
Yeah, Rapidmon support as a whole. Please do remember to like and subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like, leave a comment. Comment what you want to see on the channel, decks and other like gameplay.
The format is still on.
Yeah, and let's see what happens in this matchup. This is a really wonky matchup.
I find this really funny matchup and really fun to play.
It's a fun to play, but it's really like both the decks have like counters to the other deck, kinda.
Yeah.
It's really strange.
There is Digivolve, there is Bounce, there is DP minus, and there is cards upside down. For some reason.
I remember commenting that I don't really care in what order do I put them in the bottom of my deck, because I will not get to them.
Yeah.
That was a fucking lie.
This was a much longer game.
This was a way longer game than I actually first thought.
Yeah, this was over half an hour game.
It's an interesting one.
And now it's edited down to 10 minutes. So, if you want to support our editing, please consider becoming a channel member.
Yeah, because it's like, of course, we don't like rush our gameplay, and I do take my time thinking. I will say that, but I don't think I still take like that long in the end. But it's like if you have this like long game and there's multiple turns where you have to think, it really like drags. It just goes.
Yeah, and sometimes this is a good example. We had a really like one-sided match before this, and we just recorded a new one because we didn't want to just show a bad game.
Yeah, the first game we tried is why I went through like 10 rookies in the top 20 cards and didn't find a level 4 until like last turn or something.
Yeah.
And it was like last search or something. I don't even remember if I got to like evolve to the 4.
The biggest thing in that game was that I got the new Magnamon from security and could even evolve it on top of the V1 on field.
And this Rapidmon couldn't be bounced, so it didn't.
Because it's auto effect, yes.
Yeah, so it didn't get bounced by the Magnamon. That Magnamon is like the one reason why this matchup I think is like Magnamon favored.
Yeah, because of one good way to bounce.
Yeah, and like
Digivolving.
And Rapidmon can't really like hold this kind of stack on the field to go to Mega Gargamon, because if you go to the new Magnamon, you just bounce this stack and then Mega Gargamon is like dead.
Yeah.
If the Rapidmon is like the only thing on the board. So
nowadays I don't play Megadets anymore in Magnamon because, well, we have built-in bounce in the cards, so you don't need them. What's that? Heaven's Judgment is the best card, best removal card in the deck nowadays.
Yeah. So here's the Mega Gargamon Ace. I suspend both of the
Tamers.
Yeah. And then 2 of my opponent's Digimons or Tamers can't unsuspend or Digivolve until end of your turn, I guess.
Then just Death Axmon.
Just this fucking random Death Axmon.
And I was like, yeah, I can swing with this. Then use Heaven's Judgment. Then I was like, oh no, I can't use Heaven's Judgment.
You don't have a yellow source anymore?
Yeah, or green. That old Rapidmon is so good.
Yeah, it's still a good card. It just didn't have a deck before this, basically.
Yeah. After the Jet Selfimon went to one.
Yeah.
Then you swing over my Detexmon and trash the top card of my security with the Inherit.
Yeah.
Undo the security once again.
Yeah. Oh, right, there's another card in your deck that makes this a harder matchup for. Oh, there's so much.
Maybe you mulliganed the hand in the wrong way to deck or something.
Yeah, or I might have like put in my anger after the first game stuff just slammed into deck.
Yeah, you were pissed off.
I was.
To the Magnamon, it has 6k buffs, so it's 13k.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
Yeah.
And here my problem is that I know you play Zudomon Ace.
Yeah. I could have just aced you here.
Yeah, you just didn't realize it.
Yeah.
Kinda. Like, because you could have just stopped my turn by bouncing the Mega Gargamon.
Yeah. Maybe I just wanted to get rid of the Rapidmon or Pomumon. Or something. Because you can't just go to the BT8 Rapidmon and DP minus me to trash. Because there's the 6k buff.
Yeah. That's a problem here, because you have the 6k buff. I can't just like slam myself into this Magnamon here.
Yeah.
With the 4000 minus.
Then Zudomon Ace comes and trashes the bottom Digivolution card from the Mega Gargo and bounces it. And then I get 4 memories because of that.
And again, here's the situation. You bounce the Mega Gargamon, but if you have the new promo Magnamon, you can just bounce my Rapidmon and I'm just back to 0 here.
Yeah.
So this is like ridiculous.
I love how back and forth this game is. Zudomon swinging over the Terriermon, and then the wall is here.
Yeah. At least Mega Gargamon gets through that wall, but...
Yeah. But it's a pseudo recovery card, so
yeah,
it helps me a little. Because if that Magnax would not have the redirect, I just lost here. But because there is the redirect, it's just...
Yeah. And I can't... I was like, I will use Mimi here. Yeah, because I cannot give you more minus, so I could kill the Zudomon.
Yeah. If the Rapid die...
then I could have possibility if I had another Rapidmon.
Yeah.
And the Rapidmon didn't die because it has plus 1k from the inherit.
Yeah.
So it was 1k bigger than the Magnamon X.
Here I'm trying to just get the yellow source without wasting my Vmon. Because that -1 Evo cost is so good. Little harsh to use 7 memories to get rid of one Rapidmon, but that's what you gotta do sometimes. Terriermon comes down with the Double Typhoon. Double Typhoon is a really good card.
Yeah, it's a really nice card.
It opens like Terriermon engine.
Yeah. And here I had to just go to 2 Rapidmons because, again, if you have promo Magnamon, you get to bounce one of my Rapidmons.
Yeah.
This is getting like stupid at this point. You have gone through like 3 of them or something at this point.
Yeah, there's 3 on the field.
And then you go to 0
2 on the field.
And then you bounce again. And because I don't have eggs, I cannot build anything. So,
yeah, that's the problem for you.
So here I just do the same thing again.
But I can't swing because you have the Mega Gargamon in hand. And I'm flipping my last egg also.
Yeah, but I don't... Also, I cannot really get to the Mega Gargamon.
Yeah.
So it's like...
If I swing, you could blast,
and here again, if I go to Mega Gargamon, if this Rapidmon survives and I go to the Mega Gargamon, you again can go to the promo Magnamon on top of your Vmon and bounce my Mega Gargamon.
Is it promo or starter deck? Ain't it starter deck?
What?
The Magnamon. Is it labeled promo?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's starter deck, but it's basically a promo. It's not a starter deck card. You will not play it.
It's so weird.
You will not play it in the freaking starter deck. That's not a thing.
Yeah, it's so weird. And another blocker.
This is so ridiculous because it's like, okay, I basically have everything to stop you, but you still have this guy to just bounce my stuff. So
yeah, there's 3 starter deck Magnamons on the field. What am I going to do? Oh yeah, pop the memory boost and...
Because you forgot you have training?
Yeah, but nothing would have changed here because this is a 5 cost.
And again, you used 5 of these Magnamon effects in this game.
Yeah, because now I can.
You would have gotten slaughtered in this game without those Magnamons.
Yeah, but that's why the
and this
deck is good.
And this is why this matchup is basically unplayable for the Rapidmon in the end.
If your opponent plays Jesmon GX, it's really hard.
well, it was hard otherwise too because you go through all the Magnamons. So I can't, and I didn't draw my level 5s because I bottom deck 2 in the like start of the game. 1 is there, and I used 1. So because I didn't get to the level 5s, I couldn't like get so big stacks that you cannot bounce them.
Yeah.
And this deck plays only like 4 level 5s. So when I bottom deck 2 at the start of the game, it's like, okay.
Yeah. And GX tries to go for the game, but you kind of have to block, and that deletes the Weemon, and then Sudomon is the MVP of the game for the game. Here's my Magnamon decklist. I really do enjoy this. In this game I didn't have to use any Ukkomons, so I'm thinking about cutting the Ukkomons. But yeah, I don't know.
I'm so not waiting for the new Magnamon X.
I need to test more. I'm so much waiting for the new
It's
Magnamon.
going to be miserable.
Maybe I should cut one Ukkomon to play another GX. So it's not just a one-off.
Yeah, the new Magnamon X is just going to check some decks completely, like you cannot win the game if I'm on the field.
Yeah.
And that's going to suck.
Yeah. Then we have the Rapidmon armor decklist. You should probably run like some removal options instead of Quartzmon.
Probably, yeah.
Because yeah, Quartzmon is great, but as we saw, and you only play 4 level 5s, so maybe 2 Quartzmon is kind of overkill.
Maybe, yeah. And because you can only go on top of Mega Gargomon with your Quartzmon.
Yeah.
So it's like...
The Mega Gargomon Ace is super good card.
I would have probably wanted to find some like... some removal at some point.
Yeah.
I guess you could play Heaven's Judgment in this.
Oh, you really could, because this is a green deck. And
that would have been really clutch at some points to give like minus 18,000 with my Rapidmons on the field and just like snipe all the Zudomon, at least some of the Zudomon aces and maybe something else.
Oh yeah, maybe. Okay, if you're going to build this deck, just cut the Quartzmons and play 2 Heaven's Judgments.
Yeah, I don't think the Quartzmon is like... It feels like a kind of overkill.
Yeah.
Like, because Mega Gargomon Ace as itself is already like finisher to the game, basically. And Quartzmon is not... Quartzmon is fine, but it feels like all the decks have like some kind of easy answer to it or something.
Yeah, that's true.
Or most of the decks have some kind of easy answer to it. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you can buy 1 turn, but then your opponent just removes the Quartzmon, and then you have the Mega Gargomon Ace under there, so that makes it even worse.
Yeah, because you paid 6 for the evolve, and then you lose 4 memory for the overflow, and
yeah.
I didn't get a chance to really play the Willis. I had all of them in my hand at some point. But I didn't find like the timings to play it. It's a good card, don't get me wrong, but I just didn't find the timings to play them. Maybe I should have just like slammed them earlier or something, but I don't really know. I should like I would like to see my hand at the different points of the game again and just like go through it like did I have like points where I should have played Willis too.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if the one memory here or there would have made any like big difference.
I don't know. But yeah, and this was your first time playing the deck?
Yeah,
so...
second time.
Oh yeah.
Actually. But
first time finding a alliance.
Yeah. But it's a fun deck. I did enjoy it. I think this would be more my style when the Rapidmon X comes. I would play probably something like Vaccine Rapidmon or something.
Yeah, and we are going to show that version of in the channel when BT15 hits us.
Yeah.
Because Patamon into Rapidmon is like crazy cool combo.
And because you can go to Rapidmon X with like Emissary of Hope from Rapidmon, straight from Rapidmon.
Yeah.
So you can go like something like Patamon goes to Rapidmon for security, you put Rapidmon X there, play Emissary of Hope, and then you have Rapidmon X.
Yeah. And then you can play Magnamon X antibodies and the Magna Angemons and Angibomons. So you have the powerful aces, and then you have really strong high end.
Yeah.
So we are going to show that off in BT16, but that's like over a month away still.
Yeah, month and a half. I think.
Yeah. Oh, it's so long.
No, it's like 2 months away, right?
Yeah,
because it's in May. Yeah, 2 months away.
Yeah.
This is going to be a long format.
Yeah. At least there's fun decks to play.
Yeah, at least.
And the format feels nice. But yeah, this was the video today. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, subscribe, consider becoming a member, and all that good shit. And we will see you at the next video.
Bye.